There we go. It's one of them I didn't realise that when Chris ended, it just ended the entire thing. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't really know what to fucking to do, so I've just fucking set up anything. It's only fucking 10 o'clock, so there's no thumbnail or anything, but people they'll either trickle in or they won't. It'll be that simple, so he did. I don't know if maybe he'd ended it before he had, but he said to me that he was going. He just said, "Right, I've got to go" or something. I think that the his wife had called something, so he did. He did say that he was going. He said, "I've got to go, mate," but maybe he clicked end before the before he said it. I don't know. I also don't know if there's a delay or I don't know how it works. If it's like a cold stream, because I was just on Chris's basically. It was just Chris's channel. I was just there to fucking like. It was like Morris, not Morris Paul. Like, just be there to have a chat. No, it was a bit spontaneous. But yeah, I think his wife, girlfriend, whatever, like partner, was on the way home. So he was like, I have to go. Also, I swear that since I've come now that it's just me, I sound considerably more like snotty. Just a second. I thought it was just a cold, like a allergy or something, but I appear to have a fucking cold, which is kind of annoying. Just a sec. Antacid tablets out of my jeans that I was wearing this evening. Otherwise, I will wake up and I will be fucking in Heartburn Central. A bit of all sorts. Like these. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, dark beers just give me the worst fucking heartburn the next day. So.
Oh yeah, they mess with me too. That's why I have.
It's like antacid or like Gaviscon or fucking whatever. It's like, that's how you know you're getting old, man. It's like, something that's like fucking, or something a bit too hoppy. It's like the next day, it's like, oh fuck. Like,
yeah. So now I got a beer from Beer Man. He brewed my recipe I brewed a while ago. It's blizzard warning. And we're getting a big snowstorm right now. So I figured, all right, crack the last can in the storm.
Yeah. We got a subscription thing, and I got a St. Patrick's Day box, they call it. Just all, it's basically just fucking IPAs and double IPAs from Ireland. And there's like a stout in there, which it's like, what's the weakest one? 4.5. The strongest like fucking 9%. It's like, okay, so if I start at 4.5 and make my way up to 9%, then.
Yeah, we've gotten about this much snow so far, this measuring tape.
Fucking hell.
It's about.
Yeah, I told Drake, it started in lockdown. I woke up one day, I felt like somebody's punching me in the, like, not punching, like somebody's stabbing me in the fucking, like, not the chest, but like sort of. I was like, ow. So I went to the doctor. She's like poking. I was like, ow. She's like, yeah. She's like, so acid reflux. Like, yeah. She's like, like, yeah. It's like, I'm too young to be. She's like, you're fucking 30. You're not too young. I was like, I'm still young. She's like, no. She's like, unfortunately, once you get to 30, everything starts to go fucking tits up. Like, great. That's
Oh, just wait till you're 40, kitten. Just wait till you're 40. It's just downhill. Woo. Checking on my fire.
The Irish place in Salzburg.
Got a fire behind me.
I mean, if you're in fucking Salzburg, you don't want to be drinking. Drink the good stuff. Fucking Nightbox to make me set it up. Oh, why did you do this to me? Why?
And cheers, John. How you doing, buddy?
Ping. I bet that's either Chris saying, sorry, I turned out to be Goldrake, like fucking messaging me saying, the boys want to talk or some shit. So. So I guess that means you just can't do shit then. It's like just next year the weekend if there's lots of snow. Just have to.
Oh, it's heavy, watery snow. I mean, it's the most moisture we've gotten in the storm in March since 1998. So it'll melt quick because I think our weather. I can't convert well. Fahrenheit will be about 60 on Monday. So that's I don't know. I'm trying to think. 21 or so Celsius.
That's still fucking. I mean,
yeah. So
21 Celsius is like fucking. Let's get the short. That being said, it's 11 here, and I've got the shorts. So as soon as it gets to double digits, the shorts come out.
Yep.
10 degrees shorts. Fucking that's it. Summer's here, baby.
There you go. Luke John, no, I actually work today. And I'm working tomorrow, so because I work from home. But I did tell my boss, I'm like, so if there's any delays, it's because I'm kind of outside recording a little video of these.
Oh no, my internet does
cool.
not work. The snow accidentally knocked the power lines out. I will have to see you on Monday. Yeah, because it will be fixed on Monday.
Yeah, well, that's the last of this beer man's beer. I should be getting another batch from him soon. I think a Kolsch.
I'm on that, but on the draft machine.
Ooh, there you go.
It's just like a dark, traditional beer. It's nice, but after like 2 or 3 pints, like right, so I need something else now. It's a bit a bit heavy to just drink all night.
Yeah, I gotcha.
He's also 5.6% as well, so it's after like 3 or 4, you go, oh hello, there we are.
Yeah, my boss like the campus is closed. I'm like, and yet I'm still here. And they're closed tomorrow too, and I'm like, it's okay.
We went out for a family meal. My brother's passed his driving test. He's like 30, but better late than never, I guess. So we went out for a bit of something to eat. And then some really nice cask beer, so I was drinking real proper cask. I was like, just like, I was like, no, we'll stay for one beer. I was like, let's stay for another beer too. Nice beer. It's actually stoked well. I was like, it's great. Just find an old fucking pub in the middle of nowhere, and you just know the cask beers gonna be great. It's like fucking, they've got every fucking beer you could ever imagine. All the random they're like, yes, we have this really new fancy beer, Heineken. It's like, yes. To them it's like some fucking magical new beer that nobody's afraid of. Like, I don't fuck Heineken, just give me the cask.
Yeah.
Give me the real deal. Give me the good shit.
Working from let's see. Is this the same Cadia that was DMing my wife? No, I'm not really on Instagram. Montagway, so no, that definitely wasn't me. And Paul, no, I don't drink while I'm on the clock at work.
What is 65 Fahrenheit to Celsius?
That would be 18.33 degrees Celsius.
That's a fucking summer's day. That's great.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. So that's why I say we'll be about 21-ish.
That being said, though, last summer, like last June, July, it was hitting like 40 degrees, which is fucking unheard of. That was horrendous. Especially when you're stuck at a festival and they run out of water and it's in the middle of the field, it's like 40 degrees. It's like, I'm going to fucking die. It's like, this is great. Oh my,
Cheers
Chris is
to
developed
me.
an American accent.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think I was enjoying any lives. I thought it was just gonna relax, but I'm like, all right, I've got some wood in the fireplace going, which I'll have to tend to in about 10 minutes, and put another log on there. I've got a bunch of wood. I'm just gonna burn it all up probably tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught it, but he definitely said bye to me. He said, I've got to go. Thanks for the stream or something, and that was it. But I guess maybe it didn't come through on.
Monaco, I only mess. Go ahead. Sorry.
A lot of people were like, ended? Like, what the fuck? Random? Like, he said bye to me. I don't know about you guys, but he said bye to me. So.
Yeah, Monaco, I only message people I know on Facebook or on Instagram, and it's usually the beer community. So definitely not me messaging your wife. I apologize for that person being an idiot.
I can get the most random fucking Instagram things, like the Instagram requests. It's the same fucking copy paste message, like this girl has just become old enough to do this or some shit. Like sounds like and there's like 17 of them. It's just some random fucking like letters and numbers usernames. Like, just no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the other one is you've been added to a group. It's like just fuck off. You know.
Yeah.
Someone added you to a group with like 5,000 other people.
Damn.
It's like fucking just. Oh, Luke John's on it. I don't know why if messages have been deleted, they still show up on StreamYard. Fucking words difficult, obviously. Oh my, I only have 4 beers. Yeah.
I blocked someone from my view. I don't know if it blocked it from you, but I blocked somebody from viewing.
Luke John's pretty much just deleted all the things, but I don't know why it's.
No, yeah, Luke. No, Luke, you are being productive. Luke is being productive. He's taking care of himself, his health, so that's being productive. You're good.
It's just typical fucking YouTube. You just get fucking bell ends, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the worst part is that people can fucking make, like, you know, a new account in fucking minutes, which is just, you know, they get bored eventually.
Yeah, I know. I get trolled daily, and I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't care. Yeah, I'm like, okay. Thanks for the view and the interaction.
Just sad. Just yeah. I think people forget, like, say, you know, if people troll, it's still
interaction.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you know, YouTube like, look, you know, look, this person is chatting away. So very fucking strange people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's like somebody said, "Oh, fucking get on TikTok." I was like, "No," I was like, "That is
still on your way home."
Stuff I was like, "I'm staying away from TikTok." I was like, "I've got a personal TikTok that I just watch random fucking shitty videos on when I'm bored." But I was like, "I just can't bother to fucking have a social media presence on TikTok." I was like, "Just."
Oh well, I've never done TikTok, and it looks like TikTok's on its way out here in the States.
Oh, so they're like, are they banning it or some shit?
I don't know. It's higher up. I don't think it's from him. I think it's just our courts, either the Supreme or whatever. But yeah, it's just too many kids are doing stupid stunts and getting hurt or killed. So,
when YouTube first started out, you had like Jackass and shit. You know, it was like, don't take this home.
It's gonna come back.
He's going fucking fly off a swing at fucking, you know, on a skateboard or some shit blindfolded. It's like, great idea, guys. You know, fucking, you know, I'm going to put a lot of barbed wire in a pit and I'm going to jump into it and fucking bollock naked and see what happens. You know, what do you expect?
Well, if that happens, there's going to be a huge influx of YouTube shorts of people doing Jackass stuff. Even more so than now.
But I tell you what, when I was like a kid, you know, when Jackass was first came, it was just everywhere. Like when YouTube, that was it. It was like, you know, it was like we're going to put this on YouTube because it, you know, I guess it was the only place that there was. So, but now it's like, yeah, fucking TikTok and everything else, and fucking Well,
It's
you
like-
go out and sort of this fucking TikTok, Instagram, fucking YouTube.
Got so much now,
There's,
yeah.
there's so many
Twitch.
different places to
Humble, yeah.
fucking
It's
kick
insane.
and shit. And yeah, like us.
I mean, but back in 2006, my cousin and I would do jackass type stuff,
Yeah,
put it on YouTube, but because we use copyright music, all those videos are long
yeah, just
gone.
fucking straight away.
They wiped them all out, and I'm like, I don't have copies of that stuff either. That's a shame.
That doesn't surprise me, Rob. That sounds about right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
about
was
right.
actually watching
Oh,
the
yeah.
watching the latest movie with my sister the other week, and they had that fucking Francis Ngannou on, and he actually hit somebody in the balls and broke the cup. I was like, ooh, that's a fucking chunky old lad. It's a fucking chunky boy. Who's texting me now? My sister.
That should burn for about 20 minutes.
Logburn is great, but they're just
There you go. Exactly, Luke. That's where they went wrong was with the salad. That's hilarious. They were fine before they introduced salad to the show.
yeah.
I wish.
I think with Jackass, it's crude, but it's funny. There used to be, and then there was some Welsh guys basically tried to do their own version of Jackass, but it was just like the most fucked up shit. Like they'd staple the fucking balls to the table, or fucking like put a nail through the
Oh,
cock. and
God,
stuff. It's
that's-
like, I guess that's potentially the same person, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you're gonna say, they went around shagging sheep, but that's a pretty
No,
bad
they
joke.
went to, yeah, they used to get they literally
Love the Welsh.
curve a fucking nail around and then
Yeah.
basically nail. So they bend a nail and then
Mhm.
nail the cock to a plank of wood, and then they would try and pull it. They used to. It was just weird. Like it was the most fucked up weird shit. It was just like it's just extreme. Like whatever Jackass do, we can take it to like 15 and just.
Mhm.
And then they went to fucking Mexico and were drinking that weird ass fucking like shaman drink thing, and they were like,
Yep.
"We don't know what happened." Like, I think I got raped. It's like, you probably did, yes. Yeah, yeah, you probably did, yes. So.
See if I can mess up the camera.
The Welsh do more than that, the dirty fuckers. Yeah.
My fire. It's roaring. It's good fire. Some good wood that my friend just handed to me.
That sounds wrong out of context. Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Love the Welsh. As I said, love the Welsh. No, I mean, basically, Wales and Alabama are the same thing. So there you go. You guys have Wales. We have Alabama.
But yeah, I mean, whereas Jackass guys carried on, these guys basically just went like to the polar opposite. They went from like wreckheads to we're now like vegan, fucking meditative like cultures and shit. It's like, wow, you guys, it's like 20 years ago, you guys were fucking crazy, doing every fucking drug on the planet, and now you're like the polar opposite. Like, I am fucking vegan and I am doing all this. But it's a weird one. When you get all this money so quickly, I guess it must be very easy just to turn into a record. Like,
Yep.
When you've gone from like nothing to getting paid thousands of pounds, like, I've got all this money. What the fuck to do with it?
Right.
Drugs seems to be quite a common thing for a lot of people. I've got all this money. I know drugs. Like, no. It's
Here's how
Americans love vegan
Americans
shit.
look at it. Cows eat vegetables, right? We eat cows. Therefore, we're kind of vegan. I mean, they get the nutrients from the vegetation.
Cows eat grass. Yeah, just it's a very
Yeah, that's the thing. So do vegans.
fucking vegans. Are just. I mean, I get it. I get the whole vegetarian thing, but I feel like vegans a bit extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Or even like
I've dated vegetarians. They're not too bad, but like, once you start dating vegans, it's just like, so I can't have anything.
Yeah. You know, I can get like even pescatarians and stuff, but vegans like just so extreme. It's like, okay, that's it. Or if you're vegan, you're limited to fucking beer as well, because like if it's not a vegan beer, then because they use fucking fish bones. I don't know if they used to do. They probably still don't, fish bones and fish guts and stuff. But old isinglass.
There you go, John. That's the best way to do it. I mean, what I do,
seems very convenient to me. I believe that you were somebody with a different name, and now you've appeared under the same name, but ever so slightly different. And come on. I mean, I'm a bit of fucking I'm a bit of creativity, fucking. If you're gonna troll, at least make it interesting, Have a bit of creativity,
Right.
Come up with an interesting name and maybe some interesting things, and like lure me in, like give me an interesting story, and then fucking, then slap me on the face with your cock. Don't just come straight in like, yeah, stupid. Okay, let's go. Okay. Cows eat grass. Goldrick's now just use these Google Translate.
There you go, Luke John. That's how you do it. That verse in
it says vegan, yeah. Goldrick said something. You are not. Or you said not here or not him or something, but you are, it'll be something like that. So I should just fucking Google Translate. Translate.
I just did the same thing.
We're not here to discuss nonsensical topics.
The whole thing. I mean, I know a little German, but oh, my computer's being weird. Hi, Bailey.
I think we did German and French in school, and I always found that German was much easier to pick up than French. French is just.
Oh, it is.
But there's also a lot of words in German that mean the same in English, which I think helps. So
I mean, yeah, there's similarities that you can kind of pick up like what it is. I mean, my neighbor is from Germany and our good friend is from Germany, so they always talk in German. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Like, how do you know what we were saying? I'm like, I'm starting to pick up on it.
Yeah.
I was picking up on the tones, and a lot of the words are similar. So yeah,
I spent a month over in the Netherlands, and when you're sort of in amongst it, you can sort of, after a couple of weeks, you kind of get the gist of the conversation, and so it's like, okay, like I couldn't reply to you guys, but I kind of get the gist of what you're saying. I don't get it all, but you get the general gist of the conversation and what you're saying. And then of course you go, oh, you think you did it? And then they just change it up and start speaking really fucking fast and start using really obscure fucking. It's like, all right, it's like you guys are assholes. So.
Now, English is a Germanic language with a lot of Latin and French influence. Best way to describe it.
We like your language. We're going to steal parts of it and make it our own. Yeah. I've never met a Welsh vegan. Doesn't exist.
No.
They like lamb and mutton too much, that's why. I feel like the lamest superhero would be like a Welsh Spider-Man, and all they did was just save sheep from farmers. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they're fucking like saving banks from getting robbed and shit. But as a farmer, he's got his pants down back. Not today, boy. Oh, fucking.
Shit, farmers Wrexham. That's all they'll say.
Just
Those
fucking
things.
grab the sheep and fucking swing away and take some safe haven.
Ron Reynolds. Does he hear that too?
He's fucking loving life. I bet he's not been there for ages. He's been filming Deadpool, but he's left his fucking mate there, hasn't he? So.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Luke John.
Well, you tried a few like vegan butters and stuff, and like
Yeah.
some like the milks, like the sort of
Mm-hmm.
like oat milks. They're okay, but I wouldn't choose them. But they're not bad. Like some of the vegan products are, but it's like when you try and get these vegan imitations of meat, it just looks like Play-Doh or something or plastic. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if it looks like that, it can't be good for you because it doesn't look very good.
Yeah.
PJT bought me a vegan Greg sausage rolls, so I wouldn't notice. I find a lot of the vegan stuff, such veggie, has got much more spice in it to almost give it some flavour or kind of hide the fact that it's got a peculiar flavour. Like, it seems to make a lot of more. It's much more spicier. Like
Mm-hmm.
Gold Rake is cool. He wants a whole silver hoe and a brown shovel. Gold Rake's all right. It can be a pain in the ass, but
Yeah. So can Luke John.
he's all right, Mark. I've known Gold Rake for a while. You know, he can be a good lad.
Yes, yeah.
He can be a good lad, but he can also be a fucking bellend. And Gold
The
Rake
American
knows
Beer Community
some
didn't
days.
know what to do with Luke John at first. It was funny when Luke John started coming around the American Beer Community. People were like, "Should I block him?" I'm like, "No, he's good. He's being friendly in a trolly way. It's great."
I mean, Gold Rake messages me sometimes as that mate. It's like I can't be asked. I'll just fucking. He'll like Facebook messages. I'll just time him out for a day. Like just I can't be asked today. Not today. I was like, he's like, real man. He's like, don't start that shit. I just can't. Modded Minecraft. Where's my fucking? Whoops! In the fucking. It's even cold-ish. I say.
Ooh,
Super dry.
yeah. Actually, that's really good. I had that a couple months ago on Beer Man
It's
Show
fucking
because it kind of came up with dry and something else that worked with that beer, and I cracked it up on my show and I tried it. I'm like, this is actually
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not. It's not incredible. It's not a bad.
No, it's not bad. It's pretty good for like a
as
dry rice
far as
beer.
macro beers and stuff goes, it's pretty. They also
Yeah,
sponsor the best
after this,
football
I'm
team
on
in the world, so I mean,
macro.
what more can you want? You know, when you
Yeah,
sponsor such a great football team, it's to be
Of course.
expected that it's.
I have Coors Banquet left. That's it in the fridge. Other than
I've
my
never
boy-
tried that, but after watching Cobra Kai for like
Yeah.
so fucking long, it's one of them beers like I just have to try it because they
don't
literally
get
just
how
like,
you guys don't get it, and that doesn't make sense. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on, Coors. What are you doing? That's like, because our Coors Light is your Coors. I'm like, send the Banquet across the freaking pond. That's the best beer that Coors brews. Is the Banquet.
I would assume that fucking
Medium full bodied. It's
that has to
good.
be some sort of fucking product placement, man. Because in Cobra Kai, he never shuts the fuck up about it. It's like fucking, but it's like that specific like Coors Banquet, like okay, obvious product placement there, but it's just like a throwback to the 80s, 90s. It's like fucking. He sat there, he's like, I've got you a mixtape with fucking like Twisted Sister and fucking Cinderella and Rat. And he's like, what? Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Gold Drake, you just asking to get timed out. You're just asking to fucking annoy people, aren't you? Like just, it's like you just want to
Angry
fucking.
Shiba, I got a stream deck too. I love it. Freaking lifesaver. Love it.
Look for best $5. Right, Jamie. How are you, mate? I dread to think what the Liverpool game ended. What was it? Oh, fucking 6. Jesus Christ. 11-2 on aggregate. That's fucking ridiculous.
Mm.
Goldrake's just like started. He's almost finished with Game of Thrones. So he's about 10 years late to the party. So he's like really getting into Game of Thrones. And I was like, if only you'd have watched it 10 years ago when it was popular.
Oh, Luke John, when I was doing beer reviews, if the brewery gave me a free beer, I would just select that it was a promotion video and shout out the brewery. I mean, I didn't hide what I was like. Hey, they gave me a free beer to shout them out and create a little video. Here you go.
Oh, it's like the amount of shit I watch on TV. It's like fucking watching Bad Boys the other day. And like, I can't wait for this film to go for a nice cold Heineken. I was like, okay, like why is he? He's like, just you know, when I saw Heineken, I was like, okay, guys, but, you know, I get it. You know, calling him a Heineken. Okay, you know, I get it. Product placement. Just chill out. Yeah. Or like you see billboards like Pepsi or stuff like that.
Jamie, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to come down to Liverpool and Arsenal, which would be a hell of a matchup in a final.
Oh, nah, come on, you can't write City off for a fucking.
Don't they have a lot of injuries, bud? I think
the current fucking champions. We won the treble last season. We're on for another treble.
Aren't they dealing with injuries?
They're
dealing with injuries. That's tough to overcome.
We've only got one injury though. His fucking De Bruyne's got a little bit of a fucking niggle, but they say that. I feel like he's just said that so he don't have to play international. He's like, oh
no, it's a 3-horse race. That's the thing. It's like it's Liverpool, it's City, and Arsenal. It's an absolute 3-horse race this season. It's a lot of fun to watch.
It's good, I think. Arsenal playing, but then the other night they looked fucking shocking against Porto. They just dropped the fucking bits. They were like, okay.
Well, their issue is they either come out and just destroy their opponent, or they come out and just kind of play half-assed. It's like, dude, you got to come out and try to destroy every game. You can't just, oh yeah, this team's going to get relegated. Who cares? Well, you know, you may lose to them, and oh look, you're stuck playing them again next year because you didn't destroy them.
Some good games on this weekend, actually. You've got City Newcastle on Sunday is United Liverpool on Sunday. That could be a spicy affair. 300 people reviewing Blue Power Station in 1 week. Yeah. Now, Luke John. They might have had that money, just. What I don't mind is that there's a channel I watch called TPD TV. And it's basically festivals. They do all the festivals and like do a bit of a festival review and stuff. And they only take sponsors stuff like power banks or like fucking stuff that you would. That don't bother me. It's like, okay, you know, you and they basically, you know, they make it like, you know, oh, this is an ad, you know, we are now being paid by this particular fucking like company to promote their thing, which I don't mind. Look at the one winner in that, Jamie. Surely Chelsea should absolutely fucking steamroll them, but you never know. This is Chelsea. Goldrake. I've never had a Preston kit. So, yeah. I think the funniest one is when you see people like fucking advertising beds and stuff or mattresses. It's like, what? It's like, okay. You know, I've got a beer review channel, but I'm going to fucking advertise a mattress. It's like, what? Because that makes sense.
Yo, I just got this nice Casper mattress, guys. You got to try it out.
It's okay. So,
it's always Casper or one of those, yeah.
There's some random fucking shit that's like, okay, it's like, well, that's not something you'd ever buy. So.
No.
I can get like, so there's a channel that I watch. They do festivals and stuff like power banks and power stuff. I can get that and like little generators and stuff, and I can get that, and they make it really obvious. Like, I had time halfway through the video, so cool, but it's not like we'll just conveniently place this thing in. Like, yes, we are using this. It's always like they'll like really emphasize this particular brand. It's like rather than Apple.
Yeah. I thought if you're doing a promotion, you're supposed to label on YouTube as a promotion.
You are, but I bet a lot of people fucking don't because they don't want to have to fucking pay any dosh.
Oh, yeah, the only thing I would like to get sponsored by is like a coffee company. That's all I'm looking for. A nice coffee company would be awesome.
Yeah, I think something like that's. I can get that. Just it's a weird one. Like if beer companies pay to promote the videos, because then people are like, well, is he being genuine? Like, it's like, is it legit? It's such a difficult one. Like if somebody said here, or if you think if it's free, because you're then in your back of your mind thinking, well, if you send me for free, I don't want to shit on it. It might not be great, but I don't want to shit on it because it was free. So it's a. But then I was talking to Beer Monsters in before Adam, and he bought a box of beers. He said they were all shit, and he emailed him saying, "We're really sorry." What was it? Whenever the message loads up, he said didn't even complain. But hi, sorry to hear that you didn't enjoy the selection of beers in our mystery box. We're happy to send you some absolutely cracking beers to review. Best wishes. I said, fucking get on it, mate. I'm on the side again, Jamie, and just the local stuff, Bowland. Nothing strong. 4.6, and I think this is 5.1, something like that. 5, so nothing.
This is 8.4%. Got that much left.
I don't know, Goldrake. I really don't know, mate. It's such a.
You don't even like taste it. You feel it. You're like, oh, hello.
Yeah, also it's like, oh, I am shit-faced.
I'm like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit of that.
I have one of Bramall's, Rob's fucking homebrews. It was like a 9.5% fucking. His putty clones, like, that's nice. And then I was like, stood up for a piss, was like, my legs don't work. I was like, oh, this is interesting. It's like, all of a sudden, my legs no longer work. Springfield from shut up, you prick. I'd take it, Goldrake. I'd take the 4p for the Premier League. I'd be happy with that, man. Fuck Champions League, keep that. I'd just take the 4p in the Premier League. It's never been done before, but I can't see happening. Because all the referees do the very best to make sure that Flippy Floppy Cloppy gets the best fucking results he can, so that he gets a really nice send off. Fucking scouse rat. He's like he's German, but yeah, still. He fucking. I like if he. yeah, it's point.
I mean, if I go to a brewery when I was doing beer reviews, I went to a brewery and reviewed their beer. I would do it outside because sometimes I'd like be sipping. I'm like, you know what, this beer is kind of shite. Like, it's not. This specific beer is not good. Let me go get another beer, a different, style, and see what I think. And sometimes it's like, okay, the one I had before is a style they're not good at. This style is really good compared to other styles and other breweries. That's it. Sounds like my neighbor's out there with his Jeep trying to push somebody out of snow. Oh my God, you can hear that. Oh man, he is. Oh, that thing is getting a workout. Watch now, he gets stuck too. It's gone quiet after your comment. Now you can hear me. No, it's not quiet. Look, John, you should come up. Come hang out. I haven't been on a panel with you in quite some time. I miss it. I miss it, man. I miss chilling with you. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, excuse me, man. I've got the burps. Hopefully Simo comes back. He ditched me. Shh. Just kidding. No. Yeah, to
I was
take
fucking
care of some
tired, but
business.
yes, sorry.
There he is.
It was like, I have to go now.
Oh, I hate that. That's the worst. You're like, I may have to go. I really have to go. The worst is in the middle of the night. You wake up, you're like, I may have to use the restroom, and then like a minute later, like, uh-oh. Time to run.
Rob's
Shockey.
keep
You're a star. Hope you're doing well, bud. Everything is
good.
good.
Again, if anyone wants to join up, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. I think it is. Here it is. I thought of that. Did I do it? I was like, yeah, I did.
Hello from channel number 2. You know what? Hold on. I gotta figure out how that. Where'd it go? Oh boy. Let me do this. Let me copy that. Go here. Control paste. There you go, Bromhall. I subs to ya. Now you're 15 away from 1K there. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Oh, look. He's come back with a different account now. He's obviously been
I didn't know Rob had a second account. I saw that. I was like, all right, I'll give you some love over there.
Rob's got 2. He's got one that's like beers and one that's like
everything else.
Where he just eats like fucking dirty shit like cow hoof and stuff and fucking other strange things. Most of it's quite nice, but he has eaten some proper nasty shit like vomit fruits and things. It's like just why?
Yeah. Luke John, dude, you're on fire tonight, Luke John. You should come up. Put some pants on. It's fine.
Don't need pants on. I'm not turn the camera off when you get up for a piss. Yeah,
that's true. I mean,
yeah,
I've been accused in work meetings of not wearing pants. I'm like, hello. They're like, oh, you are wearing pants. I'm like, why wouldn't I be? Yes, I'm comfortable, but not that comfortable.
Yeah. That's Pringles. No, Luke John, don't get Rob started on fucking Pringles. Rob and his family go through a lot of fucking Pringles because every time he sends me beers, they come in a fucking Pringles tube. Yes.
That's hilarious. That's actually how you do it. We could probably fit 2 350s in there. I never even thought about that. That's actually Rob Smart. That's actually
you get a 500
shipping.
Pringles tubes, like, but yeah,
shipping,
they're always like, I don't know how he does it because they're in a Pringles tube, but they're also he must squeeze in there because they're like wrapped in bubble wrap.
Yeah,
and then like fucking more stick it you ever seen. It's like, how do I get this out? It's like, I need to get a knife just to get this fucking beer out this fucking Pringles tube.
Yeah, well, Beer Man wraps like these in bubble wrap. I've learned just to kind of grab it. And you can just pull it apart and just kind of squeeze it out. But it's pretty funny.
I didn't know until Rob said that you don't get any more in a fucking, what they call, Rob? What's the big one? You got pot noodles, you get like the big boy pot noodle things, which I've got a name, but I can't remember. Apparently you get the same amount of pot noodle, but they charge you more for the big pot noodle.
Jeez.
Here we go. Look, he's back again. Wow, I mean, at least you look, You train, right? You get a little bit more fucking like productive with the names and shit.
You get a little bit more ballsy there. I'll give you some props, but you know you're harassing
Well,
somebody.
Lyra kid's a little bit on the
2.5
fucking
years ago.
nose, isn't he?
You're trying to troll somebody over something that happened like 2.5 years ago. So, I mean, maybe time to grow up and maybe
Yeah,
get
but
a life. I don't know. Get a life
But it's
sounds like a
fucking-
good idea.
he's probably sat there like, I'm bored. I know. Let's fucking.
Exactly. Some of the things I see, because I have a lot of words that are automatically blocked on my channel. Like some of the comments I see pending, I just laugh. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I just laugh. You're gone.
I used to have pending stuff on, but then fucking sometimes you end up with like no mods in, and you've got to then go to fucking YouTube and do it yourself. So, for fuck's sake. So.
Yeah, I forgot about the pending. Sometimes I go in there, it's just like a long list of stuff in there, and I look at it like, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You're a piece of junk. Okay, that's fine.
I don't give a shit. People want to chat shit about me. They're fucking.
I mean, yeah,
What was I
you
going to
just
say?
gotta
It's
laugh
about
at it.
38 arse. I'd rather come on the stream and say it's with the fucking.
Yeah.
When they fucking say behind my buttons.
Mhm.
Well, my sister pays a fortune. She's a bit of a noodle snob, which she didn't think was a thing. But she's like, she orders these noodles like from Japan or Korea and shit, and she's like, they have to be specialist brand, and you get them, and she's like, okay, fucking. But she said he can't get the really good noodles. Is it Itsu noodles? For those in the UK, pretty good. Like Itsu katsu noodles are not bad, but they're overpriced for what they are. Because the supermarkets charge big money for like noodles.
I've got some spicy noodles I bought to do with Groovy Lava Medic Squirrel that we never got to do. They're just sitting on my counter. I'm like, I might as well just eat them.
Rob, we need to do the brown sauce beer with the bacon butty at some point.
Mm-hmm. Something I need to order myself is some brown sauce to
Dread
try.
to think what it's going to be like. They did a beer, which was a brown sauce beer.
Brown sauce, brown
And
ale.
Rob was like, no, I'm not gonna. Rob was like, I'm going to try that. I was like, I might have slipped one in the bag that I sent to you, Rob. He was like, what?
Oh, shoot.
I was like, there might have been one that just slipped into that bag of beers that I gave you. He's like, get ridiculous. I was like,
Let's see if it's behind me. It should be. Oh, yeah. I got a good one. Right. Rogue did this about 10 years ago. There's Rogue. And they did it with a sriracha sauce, the sriracha hot stout beer. And this is the bottle it came in. I kept the bottle. I was like, I have to keep this bottle.
Did it taste okay? Or did it taste like ass?
Oh, it was phenomenal. No, it was good.
Was
It
it?
was just a spicy stout. It was fantastic. It was only 5.7%, so it's just a regular stout.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I looked at it like I have to keep this bottle because it's painted on. It's not like, you know, you can rip it off. It's painted on. I'm like, that's so cool.
Yeah, Rob, just let me know. Or if it's easy for you, Rob, we can do it on a private or something when we can record it. Whatever's easy, obviously, whatever's easy for you, mate. I know you're a busy man and there's stuff going on, so just fucking let me know and we'll sort something out. Yeah, fucking St. Patrick's Day, man. I didn't realise Shark was like, it's St. Patrick's Day this weekend. I was like, right. He's like, I'm doing a stream. I was like, oh, okay. I thought, well, I better get some fucking Irish beers in. It's just a great excuse for the pubs to fucking actually get rid of the Guinness.
Yeah, that was one of the most unique beers I've ever had. And I gave the bottle to my friend, and they were cleaning out their house. Like, you want the bottle back, or can I throw it away? I'm like, hold on to it. I'll be there in a few.
Yeah, some
The
stuff
bottle
like, don't you know, if it's like a little.
Yeah, it's like that's a keeper bottle. I have a few, painted on bottles. A lot from New Belgium back in the day that I just want to get a glass cutter and cut the top off, sand down the top of it, make glassware out of it. I think that'd be cool. That one.
Fuck off, Luke. What, Steve's in Stuntman, Steve? Sure, he's not got fucking merchandise. Dear Lord, please no.
I've got merch. I just don't push it anymore.
Also, Steve got merchandise. It's spelled correctly. Yeah.
Stuntman has a new hoodie. Cool. Got too many hoodies. We gotta give some away.
Yeah, Rob, that's not a bad shot, mate. Well, I need to send Chris's beers out, so I'll send them out, and whenever he gets them, we'll organise something, and whenever it's convenient. What could possibly go wrong?
Goldrake, even as a tourist, if I went to Dublin, I wouldn't go to Temple Bar. It's just too touristy. I'm like, I'd rather go to look at one and go, that's kind of a hole in the wall looking place. I'll walk in there and they'll probably look at me at first like, you don't belong here, and they'll just start talking. I'm like, yeah, come have a pint. Can talk my way into a beer for sure.
Rob took us to a place in Manchester called Temple Bar. It was a toilet, an ex-public toilet that was now a bar.
Mm.
It just stunk of piss. It was.
We got bars around here like that everywhere. Most of our bars smell like piss around here, or like urinal cakes. Like, ooh. That
one is a. So there's two actually. You can't see them, but there's two. The tour posters from a band. I've got one from. There's three. I've got four. So every year or two they do a tour. So there's one there. There's one there. One there. There's one upstairs. And I've got one here that I don't have a frame for yet, which is. So every time that I go and see the band, I pick up the tour poster.
Nice.
Cool, like, memento, sticking a frame, and the artwork's pretty cool as well. It's normally pretty swish artwork. They're all signed and stuff, but it's just nice to have something on the walls that looks a bit different, and it's not just like bland walls with. Better than just having beer cans stacked up, I suppose.
I got a few beer cans stacked behind me. Not too many anymore. I used to be covered, but I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I had a bit of a clear out because I was like, I've got way too many fucking just cans and bottles here that are just taking up fucking unnecessary amounts of room.
Like, that reminds me of this can. Go wash it out real quick and put it on display.
What's that, Luke? Who's pinging me? Just a second. There we go. This is 86,000 seconds. What's that, Luke? I reckon that's a video or something, or a. Vegans and book shackers. That's funny. You alright, mother? I thought you were Ma. See you tomorrow. So let's go for Bowland Brewery.
Dang, I still have 2 bundles of wood.
I thought it gave you minutes and stuff. I didn't time them out yet, Luke, because they didn't say anything offensive. There might have been a date, but there might have been actually okay, but you never fucking know.
Yeah. It's usually as a moderator, I'll go look at their channel and go, ooh, or go, yep, gone. Yeah. It's all good. Luke's a good moderator. I trust him.
Were you going to in Ireland, Goldrake? Anywhere interesting, or just like to the back where you belong? That's helpful. That could be fucking anywhere. Back where I belong, that's like, you know, that could be literally anywhere. It's like saying, I'm going home. Where's home? Just anywhere.
Right.
To your old gaff.
Exactly. And it's just funny that they take like, 12 minutes to come back and try to troll again. It takes like, 1.2 seconds for them to be wiped out. It's like,
I just don't know why
just give up on it, man. Just give up.
I'm guessing that's the same person again. Oh, to be fair, I just noticed, Luke, I didn't pick it up for the other person that was in. Their at for the channel was Jenny was a prick. Yeah. That Ronald guy that was in before was okay. Big fucking, big immature guy. I'm going to assume that's the same. So we'll go to channel. Oh, look. Well, maybe not. VRX actually has stuff. 10 Irish. Now, I did a few trolls in tonight. That was all. So just they find that people who trolls have got like a channel that's like days old or something.
Yeah. Welcome in VR Legs. VR Legs is good.
Yeah, normally trolls are like.
Even though I'm not a mod, I could check pretty quick.
I wish you could do it on StreamYard. On StreamYard, like you can't check.
I know. That's why I always, when I go live, I always have YouTube up as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 2 monitors,
get a second monitor,
3 monitors.
There's
so
not much fucking room for to.
Yeah, VR Legs is good. Good to go. No, you're good. Well, yeah. Simba's been dealing with trolls, so we're just checking around. Welcome in. Hope you're well.
Fortunately, it's part of YouTube, isn't it? Really, you just get fucking dickheads. But Luke John's the biggest troll, but he's also the biggest spanner, which is so.
I know that's the thing. It takes a troll to know a troll, so it's good to have one of those on your inside, on your side.
Oh. I don't see a bad Goldrake. I just see you can be a fucking bellend sometimes. 90% of the time, you're absolutely fine, but you can be a fucking bellend sometimes. You know it, Goldrake, as much as anybody.
Music, man. That's awesome.
Goldrake knows as much as anybody that he can be a fucking bellend. So
I can't be a bellend, I know.
But, I mean,
no, but VR Legs does music, and I just checked out a couple of songs. And I'm like, that's pretty tight. That's pretty good.
Goldrake's laughing because he knows. Goldrake can be the ultimate troll. Goldrake's got about 50 fucking accounts to just like spam at you with if he wants to. Just
damn.
And then he says, "It's the Irish."
Right.
Let's sort it out in the Tesco car park. Yeah, just pretty much just knock them out straight away. But you can never be too careful in this day and age, unfortunately. You know, you get people you think are
It's true.
genuine and they just start being fucking dicks. It's like,
You think they're genuine, and then just one day they just take a big shit on you, and you're like, God damn it. Yep. Been there, done that.
Luke John had knocked the 7 bells of shit out of Goldrake. Goldrake's like the skinniest dude I've ever seen. Well, I mean, that's. Make it wish whatever else.
No.
What about co-op? That's somewhere in between like fucking Tesco's and fucking and Waitrose. It's like a fancy fucking. It comes like a fancy spa shop. I don't know, Goldrake, the way that you handled that water that night, I was scared, mate. Drinking that pint of water rather than a pint of beer because you were scared your mum was going to beat you up. He's like, I can't have a water. My mum will beat me up. I can't have a drink of water. My mum will kick my fucking head in. I'm like, you're a dickhead. That's not how I sound, and that's not what I said. Yeah. I come all the way from Birmingham, and I can't have a beer because my mum will fucking batter me. I can't do a Brumby accent. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Coors.
I've got that left of Sai. It's okay. It's just I think these macro lagers, they all taste the same after like 2 or 3. It's like it just tastes wet and sort of. You do Goldrake, but it's quite subtle. You've got quite a nonchalant. It doesn't
There
really.
you go. Shit, I mean, hope you enjoy that beer or that drink. 4-pack of Blanc. Yeah, I found the 1664 Blanc here, and it's the first time I tried it. I think over the weekend, I'm like, that's actually pretty good.
That's Break My Beers kid, Paul. It's his son.
Yeah, it's like yeah, he's off. Every time it goes live, he's got that bottle. I'm like, oh, it's not that good, Paul, but it's pretty darn good for what it is.
But Angry Sheba is Paul's son. He's a good lad. He's called SJ. But yeah, he's like his father. He's deluded. They both think it's the best beer ever. Plus something in the, it's not a bad beer. I said
I'll say it's solid. It's a
sports beer for me. It's like a beer you drink watching.
Yeah,
the sports something where you want a bit of something, but nothing that's gonna like just nothing decent, just something with a bit of flavour. Like it's better than just drinking like a lager or something. It's like, oh, it has some taste, but
yeah. I mean, I got one bottle like a single for cheap, and I was like, all right, I'll try it. And I got it. I'm like, dang, I should have picked up a 4 or 6-pack of it. I'm like, shoot.
Goldrake, that is a very generous. I think I gave it 6 or 6.5. Thought that was quite fun, but 9.5 out of 10s.
Out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7.8, which would be like a C plus. Like it was better than what I expected, but not like one of the great beers I've ever had.
Luke John, did they even make Mother's Pride bread anymore? I remember when I was considerably younger, Mother's Pride was a thing, but I've had this cold for 2 days now, and I'm really pissed off with it.
Yeah.
I can just get in the fucking bin and the 0.5 is taken away because the bottle eventually ends. Britain and France bottle the UK. It's like Americans turning up early for a war. Never gonna happen. Oh, Luke. SJ agree because sometimes bread is more artisanal, like proper beer. Whoa. Hang on, Rob. You can't be slagging off Warby's. Warby's bread is pretty fucking great, mate. Warburton's bread is still pretty legit, mate. Warburton's orange fucking wrapper, mate. is pretty legit. I'm gonna get shot down in face.
Never even heard of Mother's Pride. Definitely did not make it over here.
All right, Michael. Rob. Warby's Farmhouse as well is pretty good. If you get the Farmhouse, that's quite nice. Rob's like, no, mate, it's shit. To be fair, we're cheap bastards though, and we normally go Spar and we'll buy fucking Robertson's, which is like £1 a loaf. So it's like Spar's own brown bread for like £1. Chicken feathers and Robertson's bread is a fact. Only beet bread. Only bread I eat is Tesco's Bakery Tag. But fucking honest, Jake, that's a bit posh, isn't it? I've never heard of an Allison's before. You see, Rob, I think Rob, you're just a snob. That's what you are, mate. He's a beer snob.
I can see that.
He's a fucking bread snob. He came out to my house, Johnny. I was like, what coffee have you got? I was like, is this coffee? He's like, a coffee shop. He's like, I'm not drinking that shit. He's like, what tea have you got?
I could be a cheese snob, so there you go.
He's like, I'm not drinking that. Okay, he's like, we've got a coffee shop there. He's like, I'll have a tea instead. Like, okay. Yeah, he's also a beer snob, and he's now a bread snob, which I didn't think was a thing. But yeah, just you, just a snob, Rob. You've gone down an exclamation.
Yeah, Rob is good guy. Luke, for sure.
To be fair, whenever me and Rob meet up, we don't end up very, very drunk. But the last two, 3 times, I've just been high as fuck on coffee. Rob likes some places that have got really good coffee. I was like, this is far too good for my heathenistic palate. So I was like, this coffee tastes like actual coffee. I was like, wow, it doesn't taste like some strange sort of.
I don't know about
it's a water.
Jeez. Yeah.
Camel. I am a snob. I admit it. Maybe a bit of both around here. I didn't want to go that far.
Funny.
I mean, you know.
I've got a bunch of Yorkshire tea, so I'll probably have some tonight.
That is the only good thing that comes out of Yorkshire. Is fucking Yorkshire tea.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like.
I mean, I've got a lot of Yorkshire tea.
So. And maybe like the Arctic Monkeys and that bring like, you know, there's a couple of decent bands, but like, you know, like they're not. But Yorkshire tea's got the best thing that Yorkshire have made. It's like.
See if I can find some stuff in the bridge. I got some good stuff here.
That's it, Luke. That's it. Luke and Rob are just fucking snobs. Yeah. What's that? Oh, Rob. Look what's in my fridge. Just for you, my friend.
Uh-oh. I'll wait for him to come back. I got some show and tell.
Just for you, my friend. Look at this, Rob.
There you go. Yeah. Not bad. I've got this.
Fucking.
Got a jar of this.
What's
that? Mustard.
Mustard. I was like, not sure if mustard or.
I also have some German ketchup.
Zeisler curry ketchup.
Zeisler curry ketchup. Yes, it's
good.
I'm
not sure if fucking like mustard.
The 5-trackle mix is this is spicy. It's like, oh, it gets me too. I'm like, dang.
Well, I suppose American mustard's like sweet. It's not the spicy, is it? The American mustard.
It's sweet. We have yellow mustard is sweet. We also have some spicy-ish mustard. But I went to my mom's house. I took this over. She wanted a hot dog, so I made her a hot dog and threw this on there. And I threw some of this curry ketchup on her hot dog. She's like, I don't know what you did to this hot dog, but it's really freaking good. I'm like, hell yeah, it's good. Well,
I just put some beef in the fridge. So I've got like fucking. I've got a whole freaking bag of beers that are just left. Rather than actually going to the fridge, they've made it just outside the fridge in a little pile.
Damn, Luke John, I wish I could try that, man. Oh my gosh. Yorkshire goat cheese. Oh, I died to try it. No, it wouldn't ship well, so don't even try. Our best cheese here comes from Wisconsin.
Ain't that like where all the Amish are and stuff? I bet the Amish make some.
Amish are in mostly Pennsylvania, Ohio, part of Indiana.
I bet the Amish make some fucking awesome like cheese and stuff, like proper.
Yeah, I've had some
old school
Amish
fucking
cheese.
like.
Their bread is good. Their cheese is good. It's like, dang, outstanding.
You've got to respect the Amish guys. I mean, fair play. You know, all these fucking years and they're still doing their own fucking thing and just chilling. It's like, look at this, Rob. It's fucking. You've got a nice white bottle cap that's upside down because I forgot that everything on the camera is.
I think I threw my cap away. I meant to keep it for my neighbor. Dang it. Our craft, if you want to compare craft breweries, Michael, yeah, American craft breweries.
I don't know. There's some like Treehouse are supposed to be like fucking incredible, aren't they? But like, can't you buy like 3 beers or some shit from them?
I mean, I live, I think, well, miles. There's probably 6 craft breweries within 6 miles of me now. So, and they're all fantastic. It's just like, where do you want to go get a beer? I don't know.
It's a weird one, Michael.
Roll a dice. Basically, we roll a dice. Just roll a die and see what lands. Oh, number 2. Okay, well, the second.
Imagine just how big the United States are, Michael.
Yeah, it's massive.
It's sort of inevitable that they're gonna have some better craft beer, because it's just fucking huge. But I mean, like, we held our own. We did pretty well. But I think
flight from New York to LA is like 6.5 hours, so it's huge.
But I know the main one I hear about is Treehouse that everyone points like.
Everyone raves about. I mean, Treehouse is just like everyone's like, "Oh my god, Treehouse!" I'm like, I guarantee I would try Treehouse beer and go, "Okay, 3 miles away, I could get a beer of the same quality of this style." So
there you go, Rob. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. I should have picked up a 4-pack. Damn.
It's well, look the ingredients, Rob. You know, these the glucose syrup, the aromatic caramel flavoring, the hop extracts, the orange peel, and the coriander spices added to the beer. You know, all your favorite stuff, Rob. Rob's just like currently fucking like. And the blue bottle, I still don't get what the fucking blue bottle's all about. I've never ever seen a beer in a blue bottle until I've seen this.
That was the first. That's the first I've ever. Well,
I guess it's like a
mead. I have a blue bottle behind me. It's kind of tucked away, but I think it was like a mead. But a beer in a blue bottle, never seen. I actually had the bottle over my sink, my kitchen sink and kitchen counters because I'm like, that's a bottle I'm keeping. That's so cool.
If you're in Somerset, you should have some incredible craft beers and stuff like. Especially like cideries and all that, like sort of cider, like all that. I bet there's some fucking awesome stuff around there. Like, I bet there's a lot of like local stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to know someone that lived kind of in that area, and they said they had really good beer. So
it's cold, it's wet, and it's slightly citrusy. And that's about as far as it goes, guys.
That's about all it is. But at the same time, you're sipping and you're like, it exceeded my expectations. I'm like, okay, let me, because I saw a lot of you guys, over the UK, like all, like especially Paul, all about 1664 Blanc, and I saw it at a liquor store a couple of weekends ago. I'm like, I'll get a bottle and try it, and then I tried it. I'm like, I probably should have picked up more than just one bottle. Next time I'm over there, I'll definitely pick up a 4 or 6 pack, whatever they sell it as. I think it's a 6-pack here.
Yeah, I would imagine, Michael, there's some incredible craft. It's like cask beers and stuff. I bet there's some awesome cask stuff. Rob, also, by the way, the short shot cask beer announcement. That is a really interesting fucking thing. But you take me to that because they're basically brewed like and known for like all the craft beers. It's almost like sort of real super modern craft beer. And they're like, by the way, we now have got cask. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. It's a 3.9% pale ale that they're trying on cask. So, but all the other beer is phenomenal. So, like, if they do it well, I've no doubt that it'll be fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But it's great. But I meet Rob in Manchester, and there's a thing called the Beer Muda Triangle. And there's like 3-4 breweries within like this is stone's throw. And they're probably some of the best beers. So you can just like within, it's a stagger from each one. It's great. And they shut at like 11, half 11. So you get there at a decent time, have a few hours there, have a good laugh, and then you tucked up in bed for midnight. So something like Tracky Smash Cask at the Park. So yeah.
3.8. Damn. We're lucky to see beer that low, 3.8%.
Luke, Rob won't take it, but I've only ever had one beer from Rob that I didn't really like, and that wasn't something that Rob had brewed. I think it was something that he'd asked the community to make, if I recall, or something somebody else had said to brew. Is Yonder. Michael, see, craft beer doesn't have to be expensive. Yeah, craft doesn't have to be expensive, but again, Mike, you're paying for quality over quantity. You're paying for a really good beer that's got loads of flavour and has had time, care, and effort put into it, rather than something that's brewed in fucking massive vats in a factory somewhere by fucking, Dave, who's fucking 30 stone and fucking got like 3 years in the IQ of a fucking toad, That might be a bit harsh on Dave, but I know, Dave. I think we are related. Oh,
Sorry about that. I have to throw another log on.
I was saying, Michael was saying, craft beer is expensive. It doesn't have to be, but you're paying for that quality over quantity. You're paying for somebody who actually gives a fuck about what they're doing in quality, fresh ingredients and stuff, rather than like a beer that's brewed in some massive vats in a factory by some guy that's, like 40 stone with the IQ of a fucking, a frog or something.
I mean, supermarket beer for me is this. Of course.
I don't Dave. I think we're late. Oh, for fuck's sake, Luke John.
I'm
More
not used to
practice
this
needed,
mic.
Chet, yeah.
There you go, Luke John. Coors Banquet.
What's the ABV on that?
5.
Okay, so it's just a standard sort of.
It's a little higher than Coors Light. I think Coors Light's like 5.8. 4.8. I mean 4.8 for Coors Light. Coors is 5.
4.2 in the UK.
Maybe what it is here too. I don't know. I know it's kind of low.
It just doesn't taste of anything. It just somehow it just tastes wet, and that's it. Like there's just actually no.
Mm-hmm.
Which you didn't think was possible, but it's the only beer that has actually zero flavour, which is
Mm-hmm.
quite impressive. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
What does your beer taste of? Nothing. Okay. What's the selling point? That it just doesn't taste of anything. Lagers and wheat ales. IPA disgusts me. One craft beer Sainsbury's.
I'm not a big IPA fan myself, so I get you. Absolutely, Michael. Mm.
Might be worth picking up something like Faith. You get a 4-pack of Faith by Northern Monk something. I know it's IPA, but it's very not IPA-ish. It's
Like a session.
the thing is with IPA, obviously, it's but is it an American IPA? Is it is it English? Because
Yeah. Well, we have the same
is
issue here. It's like
fucking.
they just say straight up IPA. Or like, okay, what is it?
Because IPA is basically bitter with a few hops in it to make it last. So it's like, is it traditional? Is it like is it old school?
Yeah.
It's a very easy drinking beer, but it just doesn't taste so much. The Blanc,
Yeah.
it just tastes like. That's like going fishing. We've got a bite.
Tastes like water.
Don't get the geeks that is happy in its history.
Right. Ooh.
My sister was like, I'm going to go get my fucking piercing done tomorrow. Do you want to come with me? I was like, what time? She's like, midday, I think. I was like, okay. I was like, can we make it this time? Because then just radio silence. It's like, okay, so like you were texting me, so there we go. Then just complete radio silence. Fuck, look at the state of his. Luke John play nicely.
This is crap. Oh my gosh. Huh? Wow. The snow is not supposed to end until like 9 a.m. tomorrow. My God. It just won't stop. It's getting rough.
I'm not sure if I
I know Sharky's off work in about 15 minutes. I don't know how far it is.
Well, Charlie Smith say 89 Did you buy a fucking Chinese person for 89 quid? Or what?
I was just thinking that. I'm like, oh my god.
What, do you adopt them or something? Take them back
89
home.
fucking pounds? What?
Have you like moved them into your house, that'd be a personal chef or something? Fuck me.
Holy guacamole! Holy cow!
Come on, man, Rob, you fucking geek. Let's just all start stating beta facts that are wrong, and so Rob gets triggered off to black. Just fucking. Last I heard that Rob's favourite beer style to make is lager because it's really easy to do. It takes like you're a fucking knob, and
You got to be able to cold crash it. Like to me, ales are the easiest because ale yeast is very forgiving. If the temp goes up, kind of like that.
yeah,
It's just
I
the
don't know.
beer
Rob
state
said
fine. Like, I
that
love
lagers
doing
just
ales.
I know Rob said lagers just take fucking forever. He's like,
They
I
do
won't
because
mind
you have
doing
to
what
cold
I
crash
do.
them after a while. And it's
It
like,
just take fucking ages.
yeah, Beer Man's doing a
I'm trying to
Kolsch right now, and it's basically
The
a
best
month
one
to
for Rob is
ferment or
probably
cold
the-
crashing. Yeah.
What's the best beer I've had off Rob? That's a tough question. Because they're all pretty shit. No, I'm joking. Probably the Weizenbach thing was well up there, Rob. Or the right, go on through then.
Slap two. Oh shoot! I'm here. Gotta get a beer.
Yeah.
Got a beer in hand. My freaking mini fridge is full of these because I knew the storm was coming. I'm like, I need beer on the cheap.
In 2 minutes, she'll be like, I want to come back through now. So, turn that camera off. I don't know we're on that camera. So, okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, lagers. I did a lager once and I crashed it in my neighbor's wine fridge. It
Say
was
what
empty.
again? But your
Like shit, and I'm like,
Weizenbach's probably the best beer I've ever had. I don't care. It was fucking brilliant. It was, to be fair, Rob, your fucking. The only one that I wasn't overly struck on was the fucking weird experimental one. And the Zeus juice, just the chili just was not for me. I wasn't overly struck on the whole spiciness, but other than that, I thought they were all fucking really great. It's like stroking his ego. He's just fucking. What else is good? But wasn't good. Yeah, just the Ukrainian one. I really enjoyed that as well, Rob. I thought that was fucking shit out.
oh. Yeah, that'll burn for a while.
There was a Weizenbach, Rob, that fucking sent to me and PJT, didn't you? And PJT was like, I can't do his accent. It's like, oh my god, fuck, Rob. Oh my god, Rob, it's amazing, Rob. I was like, I can't do that. It's not. It's like a London, but not London. It's like sort of somewhere.
Oh my! The froth. Look at that froth.
That is a.
It's Coors Banquet for it. It's frothy.
Rob, it
Build a
was
mountain on top of
phenomenal.
your. Build a nice big old rocky mountain on top of your beer.
Yeah. Go on, man. Come back through.
Although I just looked, and the Rocky Mountains are getting about 4 feet of snow right now. So, haha.
What do you want? No, leave me alone. Stop trying to fucking terrorize me. Just fuck off.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, bye.
No, Weizenbach.
She's like, turn the camera off. And then she's like, what can I do to this? And I'll start moving shit around or fucking trying to just terrorize you. So just fuck off. So,
Usually I'm harassed by my cats when my camera's on, but Bailey's passed out next to me, and I don't know where Lucy is.
there's a
She's on
black
my
cat before that
chair.
was like, look at my bum hole. And then she's like, actually, he's like, I'm bored now. I was like, nobody's interested in my bum hole. So
Mm-hmm.
I bet mine's got a cat, and like the first thing he does is like, well, he's like, look at my asshole. It's fantastic. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, mate. Like,
That's what they do, man. They're like, hey, look at my bum.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look how amazing my bum is, dude. Okay.
They put their back up, like they like arch their back,
Yeah.
like, hey, you're like, no,
Yeah.
I just
Like,
woke up. Leave me alone.
It's like, dude, look, my ass is amazing. Like, you know, who needs fucking Vogue or you got me. So.
I mean, my cat spent half their day licking her ass, so there you go.
I've done this all fucking day, dude. This ass is perfect. You know? Rob, what would you say that your best homebrew is? Because obviously you are your own worst critic. But what do you think your best homebrew was? You've done some really good fucking beers. So it's like where do you? The Irish Red Ale was very nice as well.
Well, I brewed one really good one. That was my winter ale. And as soon as I had it the first time, I kept brewing it every Christmas or so. And that's the recipe I sent the beer man the blizzard warning I had when I first came up, and it's just like, yeah, that's it's the spot so good.
I know the cabbage and bacon thing is more Irish than the Irish stew. It seems from what I've read, it's a bit. My uncle's best friends are Irish, and they're very like. The only day that they're like really Irish is like Paddy's Day. Like other than that, they're not really. You wouldn't know. As soon as Paddy's Day comes around, that's it. It's like we're going full fucking ham on the Irish. It's like, okay. Probably a recent West Coast. Rob's like, not as a brag, but it won my brew club. Just everyone wanted more. Yeah. But I've said to you, Rob, I think that, and I've been honest with you, Rob, some of them have been like, not for me, mate, but most of them like, that is very fucking good. That is a very, very nice beer, but obviously, if it's, I'm not going to go, yeah, that's great, Rob, but smoke up your ass for that. Not for me, mate. It's not my cup of tea,
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's that's the beauty about beer, I suppose. What people like and what other people like is not always not always the same.
Yeah.
So about cabbage and bacon, that actually sounds pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good like hangover fucking thing. Like just wake up, bacon, cabbage, bit of bread. You can stomach it, of course, or something to set you up before you have a few fucking scoops, I could get. They both sound pretty good. I could smash them both with great ease, I reckon. But an Irish stew,
I think my neighbor's making some. He said he'll give me a jar of it. Dinner tonight? Actually, I'll probably save it for tomorrow. I have a pizza I have to cook tonight, or it's going to go bad.
Maybe, mate, but I don't know if I have the. Oh dear. I just buy bacon from the local butchers, but it's got to be smoked bacon. None of this unsmoked shit. It's got to be smoked bacon from the butchers. Again, Michael, maybe I just don't know.
There you go, Luke John.
I just I don't know if I've got the patience for it.
Yeah.
I'm very impatient, and I don't think I could be asked to sit there and find all the shit and then get it all together and then
It
wait for
takes
it
so long. Yeah,
to be
it's
ready. I'm like,
2 weeks, usually 2 weeks to ferment, 2 weeks to carbonate. So it's a month.
beer, wine already? It has been a week. Yeah, wine already.
And then you drink it within 3 days. You're like, this isn't worth it.
Yeah, wine already. It's been
Oh
a
my
week. Yeah.
gosh.
Fuck it. I'm going for a pay and get one last beer. Success.
Mhm.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I brewed from 2017 until about last year. I haven't brewed. I don't have any motivation really to brew right now, but I brewed probably 3 dozen beers. Best one I brewed was my winter ale. Perfect winter ale. My homebrew version was about 7.5%. Took it to a local brewery that they let amateurs go brew it there, and I messed up on the grain build, and it turned out to be 14.3%. Sold in about 3 days, and Beer Man brewed my recipe, and it came out to 8.4. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds good. There you go, Lujan. Yeah, if you can have meat once a week, you better get the finest cut, the finest quality, and just have that enjoyable moment. I love a good steak, me personally. I'm looking forward to it to warm up, but it's not going to happen today with, I don't know, 15 inches of snow outside right now. In about a month or so, I could probably go out on my patio and throw a nice steak on the grill, sizzle it up, warm it up, cook it up a little bit, and devour it. Can't wait. Mm.
Right, let's get a fucking beer. What's in the fridge? Oh, actually, is that clean?
I hear Simo. He's in the background somewhere.
Please don't fucking fluff over. No. Good beer. Talk to me like a dog and then it'll behave itself.
Oh, like a heater.
Behave yourself. Yeah. Don't you froth over, please.
Ooh.
Jupiter.
Yes. I got a Tracy on her way in a little bit. My friend Tracy, who I did a Rammstein Deutschland music video reaction to with. Sounds like she may be coming by in a half hour.
I thought you meant would have met my own beer, Michael. I was like,
Well, that's what I
my
thought you
own
meant
beer,
too.
Michael.
That's
Fucking.
good.
I've
Just,
done a
I mean,
few.
that's why I said I brewed about a dozen recipes and stuff, and I got bored with it. It's just that waiting period sucks.
I'd definitely give it a try, Michael. It depends what you want me to do. I try and vary things. Like I try and vary what I do. I'm a bit good at breathing because most beers get a pretty good looking, but I did one the other day, which was a chocolate and vanilla stout from quite. I did a really good thumbnail for it. It was not too long. Fucking nobody wanted to watch it. I was like, great. It's like sick. I went out of my way with a really nice thumbnail, shared it out to loads of fucking places. 30 people. But I was like, okay, well, that's fucking. So the others are getting drunk. The others are not getting reviewed. They're going to get drunk because obviously nobody's fucking bothered. So, which is a shame. But you know, it's one of those. It's I don't want to come across like a knob, you know. But if 29 views like that, you know, it's like okay, it's like, okay.
29p for maybe 2 gallons. Pretty good price. A gallon.
They do some
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good beer segment. I thought the thumbnail was great. The title was not bad, you know, it was pretty much what it was, everything, but just nobody watched it. Then I did a video on fucking Boddington's beer.
Mm-hmm. I saw that one, yeah.
Like fucking really good views, like Kronenberg, you know. I was like, what do you want?
In 5 years.
Like, what do you want? You know, fucking. It's a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
And then some beers that you think are going to do absolute fucking shit do really well. And things that you think might do really well just don't. It's a really odd one. Like, one of the most popular beers that I did was it was one for the Ukrainian relief effort. It was Chernigivsky. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the most popular one was the Stella Artois Unfiltered.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's always the macros, dude. The macro, if
yeah,
you review a macro beer, you're gonna get views.
Budweiser, Ukrainian Jeremy Clarkson beer and Brewdog. So, okay, so it's like I will not bother making these. You know, it's a weird one. It's like, so why would I bother fucking going out of my way buying these really nice beers, doing a really good written page, nobody watches it? Let's see. Thanks, guys. But I also think it's the YouTube algorithm sometimes just doesn't bother to fucking push shit out. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you were live on fucking Thursday something, or like say on Friday, and then it's like, oh, you put a video on Saturday. Yeah, no, you've had too many views this week. Not for you. You know, YouTube's a very strange fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's Michael. Say if you want me to do the face off or something, Michael, just let me know, man. You know, just drop a comment somewhere and like let me know, and I'll if I can get a hold of the beers, if they're not a fucking, if I have to like go way out of my fucking way, you know, I'm more than happy to do it as long as I'm not gonna fucking go way out of my way and spend a small fortune. I'm not bothered. I'll fucking do anything.
Luke John, the algorithm can suck, but if you hit the algorithm, you hit the algorithm. You're just like, all right, let's go. But at the same time, keep in mind, like, all right, there's going to be that peak. And you may be getting close to that peak, and it's just going to hit that peak, and just the views and everything are just going to stop. I mean, the YouTube algorithm is a pain in the ass. I hate it. Boddington versus John Smith. Both in a nitro can, says Rob.
That is just rough. That is rough versus rougher, isn't it? Oh dear. Just Adam to come in with that. Adam, Carl, this is your piss. I've got one somewhere, Luke. I don't know where it is. The only issue is I've lost a little spout off it. I've got the actual base device, but I've lost the fucking spout thing off it. It must be on here somewhere, or maybe it is. But I've lost the little thing that goes at the end, like the spout. I've got the main piece of kit. I bet it's still got a charge. Has it still got a charge? Yeah. Pressing the wrong buttons, like, yeah. Yeah, I've lost the spout on them. Can you see the thing? Like something. I bet you can buy one online for a couple of pence. Just like something that goes under like a fucking like a computer cleaner thing, like a fucking air duster. That's what I was looking. What is the word I'm looking for? Yeah. I use mine every now and again, but it was a bit of a gimmick, and I thought it was a bit of a cool gimmick. But other than that, I've not really gone out of my way to fucking make a big song and dance out of it. I'm not that bothered. Yeah, Rob, they still sell them, mate. They're about fucking 20 quid though, or something. You know, they're not cheap. They're, but most supermarkets sell them for maybe not 20 quid. Let's look. Nitro Surge.
I mean, I still have. I got one of these. Probably one of the only Americans with one.
Yeah, it's the end bit. I've lost that end funnel thing, which is annoying.
It works on all night. It works on all nitro beers. It's crazy. Like the vibration or whatever it does, it just like even a regular, like we get Left Hand out of Colorado, like Left Hand nitro scouts or nitro beers. You just do it. It's just like
25 quid with a club card, Rob, which is quite expensive actually. I'm amazed they're not on Amazon yet. I thought Amazon might have been selling them, but
a year ago, people were selling them, or whenever they first came out.
Oh, they are.
They're selling them for like $60 US. My friend actually went to Ireland, went to was it St. James Gate, and bought this for me, and I just said, "Oh, it's $30. It's yours." So I basically PayPal'd him $30, and he gave it to me, and he just didn't bring any of that beer back. That would have been cool to try it with that beer, but still, having one of those here is actually awesome. It just sits in front of me on my coffee table.
24 quid, Rob, on Amazon.
Not too bad.
Still not cheap though for what they are, I guess.
Oh no, I would do like a Guinness or a Murphy's. I think in Left Hand. Those are the only three I've ever done through it with nitro. But the fact that it's like it works, it's on its original charge too. It's on its original.
Yeah, I've not charged mine up for ages, so they're not bad. They're just
25 for the device, and that's actually a great price. Dang. Yeah, it would have been nice to try the Surge Guinness. With
it works in quite a lot of stuff, though. You know, you can use it on quite a lot of stuff. It's quite impressive what. I've
even done on like I could probably after I finish this no, it won't fit the Coors bullet.
You know, for what they are, they're a cool little bit of kit. They're
No,
just a bit of a beer geeks toy, aren't they? Really, but it's cool to.
It's the Coors. So next Coors I grab, I'll do the nature on it, my glass, see how it does.
Mm.
What's the hit? F11. Hold on. Nope, that's not F11. I'm seeing all the coding. Oh, there it goes. Nah, I didn't think that would fit the Coors can. That's awesome. And cleaning it's not hard. I just kind of take it apart, take this off, and I clean it out with a pipe cleaner. Like rinse it, put a pipe cleaner in there. Same with this, and get it through there into the little area and just sanitize everything down.
Yeah, they're a good bit of kit. You know, they're expensive, but they're a good bit of kit. You know, they get a lot of use. To be fair, I use mine quite a bit, but I don't know. The spark thing went. I must have put it somewhere and just lost it, or it's probably.
Yeah.
I probably put it in with my fucking PC like electric duster cleaner thing.
Oh yeah. I can see how you could do that. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's probably sat in the box somewhere, but
yeah, I'll definitely have to recharge it up. I actually forgot about this thing until you brought it up. I'm going to Florida in 4 weeks. I may just throw it in my freaking duffel bag. Oh, look, they've got this beer on Nitro from here. All right, let me try that out.
That's not bad.
That's really not bad. It would probably be 40 if this ever comes to the US. It would probably be $40 for a 4-pack in this device in the US anymore.
Adam, it works on most beers, mate. I've noticed you can actually use it on most beers.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to try.
It will work really well on pretty much a lot of beers. I've noticed. I used to do it with quite a few, but it works really well.
I'm going to try it on a Coors here in a little bit. I'll probably be my last beer before I have to make dinner.
Yeah, probably sort of bar 12. I think I'll probably hit them. Cutting out. See, I was told we are going out tomorrow. Not like, you know, would you mind? We are. Okay. That's not bad, Luke. My only issue with Guinness is, and a lot of dark beers, the next day it just destroys me. Just. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't think you need to use it, Luke. I think that it works on.
Let me get right.
As long as it fits on the can, it works on pretty much every beer. Although it does kill a lot of the carbonation, it just makes it very, very easy to drink, very smooth and sort of.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna move my mic over here. Maybe so crack this open. Take you, turn you on, put you over the lid, and then just doing that with the Coors.
Yeah. Put a head on that bad boy.
I know. Am I gonna get the whole can? No.
No.
And I gotta take it down.
It's gonna be over spill.
I held it for a second too long, but it's okay. It's on I need to deep clean my rug anyways. But yeah, here's a Coors Banquet. But it's a cool device. I love it. Yeah, especially with like stouts. Oh my gosh. Or even loggers. I'll let this beer sit for a minute. But yeah, it's frothy.
It's very frothy, yeah.
I held it at the right angle. I was just a little bit off on the angle hole. I haven't used this thing in probably 6 months. So yeah, I know, Michael. But it's you can see the carbonation. Yeah, it agitated the carbonation. It's higher than it usually is. Like Coors Banquets don't look like that. All right. Give it a try. My beak is going to get a little wet. So are my lips.
Yeah, I guess it's a bit like sort of.
It's not bad. Yeah, it smooths it out. That's actually really good. Let's see if we get the rest.
I feel like I'm the sparklers, but I'm just sort of making it. Yeah, but it's cool for what it is. It's
I mean, yeah, like I said, like this device is not seen in the U.S. unless you were happen to be in, Dublin at the time of the release because they sold pretty quick last year. A good friend of mine's like, "Oh yeah, I'll be me and my wife are going to be, going to the Guinness brewery factory, whatever, on this date." And I said, "That's 2 days after this little device thing is released." I said, "Pick it up for me. I'll pay you back for it." And sure enough, it was like $30 US. I'm like, perfect. It's worth it. It holds on to a charge so long too.
Yeah, I mean, I've not used mine for quite a while, but
it's on the original charge that it came with out of the box. So I'm like, damn. Don't you call me a beaky blinder? I'm a peaky blinder.
Beaky blinder.
See, I'm a peaky blinder.
Bit of peaky blinder. I've not watched that for ages, man.
I haven't seen the show yet.
You've not seen the show?
It's one of those shows that YouTube is still kind of like, do we let go or do we block it? But once they finally say, okay, you can react to it, then I will. But still, I'm wrapping up Still Game. And probably for the next 6 months, I'll be watching Chewing the Fat, the sketch show from Ford and Greg.
Yeah. I am a bogus gas man with fake ID, and I've come to rob your house.
Oh my God, yeah. Dude, that show is so freaking good. And unfortunately, I had to cut it short because I cannot on YouTube react to series 7, 8, 9 because YouTube is not an automatic block because BBC One took over and BBC Two took over. But it's like, okay, if BBC Scotland does the show, it'll go through on YouTube just a copyright claim. I'm like, I'll take the claim any day. So it's like I recorded an episode yesterday. It comes out the first Friday of April. Just to see if it went through. And as soon as it went through, I was like, okay.
Methadone Mick was shocking.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen the whole series. I've seen how it ended. Personally,
it's just crazy.
I'm really upset. The thing that makes me mad is I don't care about most of 7, 8, and 9. I just wanted to be able to show my reaction to that final episode because the way they ended that series was so brilliant, so perfect. U.S. television will never end a show that way.
The funny thing is, right, is that Isla just reminds me of my fucking grandma. Like, she's just literally the fucking... She could not be any more like... just a fucking... Just a gossip, yeah? Just like a fucking...
She was Isa. That's so awesome.
Just a proper little fucking gossip, just like fucking...
Yeah.
It must be. Oh God, I bet it's 15 years, if not more.
Yep.
Since I still
I think at one point reacted to it, I said, "We all know an Isa. We all have an Isa in our life.
yeah.
He's the most relatable character in the show." It's like
But
so
honestly,
funny.
it must. I bet it's 15 years, if not just.
Yeah.
It
But
was
the
like one of
original
them where
7 has
it was just great, and then it just forgot it existed. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah. It's like the original 7 series was good, but they went on a hiatus because I think Craig and Ford were kind of not happy with each other. They
Yeah.
finally made up and did the last 3 series, but it's like, yeah, you did the last 3 series. You made up with each other because the BBC, 1 or 2 said, "Hey, we're gonna offer
Yeah.
you this much money per series." You're like, and we're buddies now, yay! It's like, God damn
It's
it.
like the fucking the barman, like
Bobby.
everybody knows the fucking like it's like
Yeah.
no bullshit. Look, I don't care who you are. I don't want to talk to you. If you're spending money in my pub, that's cool. But until when you stop spending money in my pub, just fucking get out, fuck off, not bothered. I don't care anymore.
Mm.
I don't want to hear your fucking life story. You expect me fucking money, and when that stops, you can fuck off.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I reacted to like after the series ended, I will say, because it was like on my channel, I have tomorrow. We gotta look at the calendar. I think tomorrow and a week from roll today for you. Sorry, 15th and 22nd is when the actual series ends.
Yeah.
So for the 29th, I reacted to like best clips. Most of them were Winston just going on a fucking rant. I'm like, oh my, I'm just laughing my ass off, just remembering. Like, you gotta love Winston. But yeah, Chewing the Fat starts April 5th. I'm excited for that. It's a great sketch comedy. The group of people that had together for it was like perfect. Yeah, I've had Checkvar here. I've had Checkvar. The same time I bought the bottle of the Blanc 1664, and I like them both. Like I looked at that Checkvar, and I'm like, I'll have that again. The Blanc, I'll have that again too. I deem them both perfect for because I don't like do videos anymore or beer reviews, but when I was just sipping on them and trying them, I'm like, these are both perfect after mowing the garden, type of beer. Hot summer day. You finish up, you go inside, you're just like, I'll take a Blanc, I'll take a Checkvar, quenches your thirst, and you're like, yeah, perfect.
So Budvar Czech. I didn't know that. Budvar is Czech.
And Checkvar says it comes from the Czech Republic. So
I'm guessing that's a licensing thing for that. We can't call it Budvar, but
yeah,
we'll just call
we can't call it Budvar here because Anheuser-Busch, and that's why.
Apparently, that's like still some fucking ongoing thing after all these fucking years.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're still
just fucking
still fighting each other.
Right, I've finished my beverage. I'm going to head off to bed. It's now 25 past midnight. So
yeah, I'll let you go. Yeah, I gotta get going.
Chat. It's been
Cheers.
a nice night. It's good. I'll know that'll be. I'm going to join Kevin on Saturday for his. I don't know what he called it. What did he call it?
St. Patrick's Day get together?
Shark Patrick's Day thing or something like that.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I'll have to go get some Guinness or something to join.
Yeah, take care, everybody. I'll catch you up next time.